How to buy on AliExpress from LIBERIA? First, go to the top right where the flag appears. Here, look for your country and click on it. For the language, leave it in English. For the currency, you can change it. I'll keep US dollars and click Save. Now, I'll show you how to make a purchase step by step and what to keep in mind. As you can see, there are many products here, lots of deals, and actually at the top we find even more. In fact, here we find a product offer and we also see product categories around here, but what we're going to do is pick a sample product and I'll show you what you need to look at. First of all, let's choose a random product. Let's choose this product over here on the right. It already appears here. And let's take a detailed look at everything we need to keep in mind. First of all, on the left side, we should look at the photos to see if they really match the product description, which is this one right here. Always remember to pay close attention to the title of this product because sometimes you can get confused. In other words, they might be showing you this iPhone here, but it turns out they're not selling the iPhone, they're selling this battery. That's why it's important to tell the difference, since sometimes people feel scammed because they see one product in the images and receive another, but it's because they didn't read this part of the title. Also remember that when we search for products on AliExpress, the price we see is the lowest available price. What do I mean by that? When you go into the listing, you'll notice that if, for example, I change the color of the product or the specifications here, you'll see that some options cost more than others. For example, this one here costs $15.22 and this one here costs $16.18. That's why before knowing how much it costs, you need to specifically choose which variation or size of the product you want in order to know the final price. Then once you've read and seen all of this, as you can see, you'll go down to the section where the reviews appear. And here it's important that the product has at least 4.5 stars and ideally plenty of reviews as well, preferably from a wide range of different customers. For example, in this case, it only has 15. I recommend a minimum of 30 or even 50 to be sure that real people are actually buying these products. Now we're going to click where it says See More. And here we're going to filter using this image icon so we can read and above all see real images of the products. The photos that appear at the top of the AliExpress page are, let's say, edited photos that look very nice. Whereas the photos here in the reviews are real photos from customers who have actually bought this specific product. So here we can see, for example, compared to a hand, the exact size on a table, and we can see in detail what it's really like. Once you've chosen the product you want, now we're going to move to the right side to make the purchase. Now, at this particular point here, you really need to be absolutely sure and confident about the person who is selling to you. What you can do is simply click on their name and you'll be taken directly to the store or see the complete list of products this person offers. You can check right here in this section how many positive or negative reviews they have overall, because this person doesn't just sell this one product, but actually several others as well. Obviously, it's always better if they have a generally positive review rating, as that gives you more confidence and peace of mind. Then, depending on where you are located, this will appear. Just click on it, and here you'll specifically choose your country, then select your location, and that's it. Remember that depending on where you are, on the left side where the price is displayed, some taxes may be included as well, again depending on your location. Then at the very bottom, the shipping price appears. In this case, it's completely free, but it doesn't include tracking, meaning we won't be able to track the product to know where in the world it is, if it's already arrived in our city, or even if it's already at our home. That's why I highly recommend you buy products that have a tracking option available. You just look for it, enter, and when you select free shipping, it should show that tracking is included. Then the specific date when the product will arrive at your home or the place you chose for delivery will appear here. After this, if you want, you can also change the quantity. You can choose as many products as you want, increase it here, and order as you wish. I'll leave it at 1 and click where it says Buy Now. When I click Buy Now, this appears here showing the shipping address, which is censored because it's my personal address, and I can click Change to adjust the address to wherever I am. Then for payment methods, depending on your location, you'll see the option to add a credit or debit card or some other payment methods. This depends on your location, as I mentioned before, and as you can see, there's an option for promo codes. I'll leave one one in the description if I can get access to one. Then, in the summary, you'll see the product price and the shipping price. As I said before, make sure to double check all the details before you finalize your purchase, just to be completely certain everything is correct and as you want it. Take your time to review each step carefully, and don't rush. Ensuring accuracy now can help you avoid any issues or surprises later on. It's always a good idea to pause for a moment and review everything, just to be sure you haven't missed anything important and to confirm that all the information is accurate and up to date before you proceed with your order. This probably changed and increased because I only chose a very cheap product. That's why I recommend that you go directly to any product here and add several items. And once you add several products, the shipping price will likely decrease, which means it won't be as expensive. So what you can do is talk to friends or family members who want to place orders on AliExpress so that you can make a single order together, and that way the shipping cost will decrease significantly, or at least stay the same, but obviously since there are many more products, it's much more worthwhile to make the purchase. Once you've made your purchase here, you click where it says place order, and when you receive your tracking number, you're going to come to this website called exactly as it appears above, 17 track. What you're going to do is enter your tracking numbers for your orders here and track them to know where they are, where your package is, if it has arrived in your country, and if it has arrived at your home. Make sure to keep a close eye to ensure your order actually arrives. Likewise, if the order doesn't arrive at your home or the place you chose, you can file a claim with AliExpress, and they will obviously refund your money. But for that, you have to pay close attention to the delivery date. Remember, this one said it would arrive by May 5 at the latest. So since it's May, what you should do is wait until that date. And if your product from this seller still hasn't arrived by then, you file a claim so they can refund your money.